Hi guys and welcome. We're back with another snow globe tutorial. They're just so fun and easy. So I am using my Morning Mimosa digital design and I got the UV DTF wrap from Lunar Reflections. I love these because you don't have to seal them. As long as you wash them correctly, then you're good to go. So this one I had to cut up because I couldn't place it around the whole snow globe with that handle in the way. So first I cut just around the Morning Mimosas, and listen, I am very ballsy. I'm just peeling the whole thing up because that's just how I like to do it, and I'm being very careful, and I'm going to place it on the cup. Now with these you only have one shot, so you really can't mess it up. So after I place it there, I'm going to rub it down really hard, and then we're going to remove that plastic backing. I also think it's easier to lay these UV DTFs down piece by piece anyways, because they are really tricky. If you get a wrinkle or anything, you pretty much ruin the whole cup. So now I'm going to peel it back very slowly, just in case a part didn't adhere. If you do it slowly, you'd be able to lay it back down and rub it some more. So now we're going to use the other half of the wrap and put it on the other side of the tumbler. Once again, make sure you rub it down, you get it straight, and you don't get any creases. A lot of pressure when you are rubbing this down, and we're going to peel that up as well. And then I just had one other little section to add right near the handle. So if you're somebody that struggles with these UV wraps, if you are able to kind of cut around them and place them in parts, I highly suggest doing so. And now we're going to peel that up, and that part is done. You can totally epoxy over these if you want to, but like I said, as long as your customers follow the correct care instructions, there's no reason why you would have to do so. So now let's get to the fun part. I'm going to put some painter's tape around the edge of my cup just to kind of keep the glitter contained, although if you take a look at my desk, there's glitter all over my desk all of the time, but this definitely does keep a lot of the mess in. We're going to be using Mimosa by PDB Creative Studio. It is a multi-size mix, and this is perfect for snow globes. So I'm just going to start filling it in and shaking it around so it goes right through the little opening. And I fill my snow globes about 1/4 of the way with glitter. You can also use the funnel, but surprisingly, I don't have one. I'm also going to use Bollywood from PDB. That's more of like a yellow chunky glitter, and I think the two colors together just kind of brought the whole design together very well. So you'll see that here in a second. I didn't speed this up, so this is real time. You're kind of seeing how long it takes me to fill my glitter, and it is a little tedious, but it's worth it. You can also use a little paintbrush to kind of swipe it in that hole a little bit, but I just shake it around until it all goes in. All right, any day now, Alyssa. Okay, so now we're gonna grab the Bollywood. So like I said, this one is more of a yellow. It's also a multi-size mix. You want to stay away from fine glitters when you are doing these snow globes because the fine glitters tend to clump up. All right, so now let's do our solution. My solution is half distilled water, half vegetable glycerin, equal parts, and I like to add mica powder to it. So this is Maserati by PDB Creative Studio as well, and this will just kind of give the liquid an orange tint to it. So you're gonna wanna put that in and shake it up really well. So now we're gonna start filling in the hole, but we're not gonna fill it up all the way yet. We're gonna fill it up about 3/4 of the way full. And then we're actually going to plug that hole with our finger and shake up that glitter very vigorously. All that glitter at the top needs broken up, so this process takes me about 5 minutes, and as you can see, that was all filled up there. So now we can continue filling it up to the top. I always leave a pretty large air bubble because to me that just helps everything flow a lot better. So after it is filled to the top, I'm going to take my little plug and put it in the hole, and now we're going to seal the bottom with UV resin by PDB Creative Studio. And we're gonna let that cure under our UV light for about 2 minutes. Make sure this is really sealed. If it needs another layer of UV resin, don't be scared to do so. Guess what? You are done. We are just going to add one of these little black bumpers to the bottom. This just helps if somebody like slams it on the table pretty hard. This will just protect it, especially since it's glass. And now you're done officially. If you guys have any questions, let me know.